of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
So this is the latex mould I took off my finger, and we're going to stuff it with some cotton wool. Then breaking the cotton wool balls up just so they sit nicely inside the finger. Now here we have a cotton wool ball, cotton bud that I've cut, and that's going to sit inside and just poke out, because that's going to be a knuckle joint. And we're going to carry on packing, but pack around our fake bone. Almost done. Now what we could do fill cup. Is have tendons too. Sticking out of there as well. Keep packing. Just lift that up a little bit. Now the top there, I want lumpy and bumpy, as if it's torn flesh. And we're going to paint it all up. A little bit more in there. Okay, there we go. Now, to paint it up, we're going to use makeup. Just to get it as realistically colours in as best we can. looking a bit freaky already. I've left the nail because we're going to paint the nail as well. So we need some more makeup in there. And we'll use a little bronzer just to make the knuckles stand out a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. And just rub it over. And I'll use this brush. Just to get that to stand out more. And on the back, spotted a couple of places where we need some more foundation on. And we'll get those in a sec. There we go, just a little tiny bit more foundation. Where did I see? Down there. Now I've got some makeup on there, that's okay, it's going to be painted. I'm going to paint that with acrylics. So far, it's really satisfying to do. Right, there we'll have a bone. And I need to mix up my acrylics. Now, I had something to make the paint up on. Where's it gone? Doesn't matter. We'll use the lid off my acrylics box. I know, we'll just do it on the paper down here. And I have some acrylic top coat, and we're going to use that to make it look all juicy, because it's got that shine. It's going to make it look wet. Bones aren't pure white, so we shall mix some of the yellow in. We're going to get some paint and start painting it up. Now we need to keep the paint away from our bones and our ligaments. Just so they stand out more. And inside there. I've got that skin. Okay. Start off with a coat of yellow. Just lift it up a little bit. Need some more white. I just want that red off my brush. Oops, wrong one. Here's my white. Now a tiny little tinge of the yellow in. Just so that bone's not a pure white. Not bad. Just add some more of the dark red. There. And now oh, it's got a heavy one. Now I'm going to use some acrylic paint, nail varnish, well, gel polish. I'm not the best at putting nail varnish on. Anyway. So make the latex cast of your finger, fine layers, and just build them up. And then it'll just peel. See what I mean about the nails? And just like a regular nail varnish. I've got it under the lamp. Now my friend Brad, Naked Zombies, got me doing this. He was showing us how he used to do this. He did this as a job. What a fantastic job. And he gave me the inspiration to have a go, and I love it. I've done a whole hand. That took some time because of doing the layers and making sure that it was even and fully dry before I took it off. Took a couple of goes, but it worked out okay in the end. There we go, we've got a fired nail. Now, the blood and goo inside, we're going to use some UV gel top coat. This is an old one, so I don't mind if it gets mixed with paint. And it's going to leave it looking all wet and gooey. And again, we're just going to put it in the lamp to dry it out. Get some of that red off it. And it just gives it that texture and like it's fresh. I want a more matte look to the bone, so the bone's not getting it on. And again, we're going to fire it into my UV lamp. And we'll set that top coat. You can make moulds with the latex of pretty much anything. As long as it's something you can peel the mould off, you're good. I'd made one, must be a couple of years ago now, and my daughter in the garage cleaning some shelves found it and she nearly had a heart attack. She thought it was real. And using the foundation, using the makeup rather than paint, just gives that more realistic look and genuine colours. Almost done. There we go. See how it looks, all gooey and all fresh and all juicy and bloody. The splashes around it are fine. Nail varnish. There you go. An amputated finger. Great for Halloween, or just trick to play on somebody. So easy to do. And really fun to do as well. Yeah, it was that finger. Thanks for watching.